Well, look what I got in today. Had this pre-ordered and paid for, and I'm super excited to have it. Now, I posted a short talking about getting the game for the Switch versus the Switch 2 because the Switch has a cartridge in it, and Switch 2 is just a download code, not even a game key card, just a straight up, flat out download code. And I know some people have mentioned, well, the Switch 2 version runs a lot better. This one is going to not look as good. It's not going to run as well. But you know what? We'll see. Also, Collector's Edition wasn't available for Switch 2. If I want visuals and frame rate, I'll get it for the PS5. But right now, I'm mostly collecting for the Switch because one kid plays Minecraft on the PS5, one kid plays Minecraft on the Xbox Series X, and the other kid plays Minecraft on the original Switch. So poor unfortunate me is just relegated to the brand new Switch 2 for gaming that I want to do. I don't know how I ever will survive. But I got this. At some point I do want to pick up 1+2 Collector's Edition, so I have both of them. That one I'll probably get for the Xbox One because it's way cheaper. But this is the box. Shred Like a Pro, Foundry College Water Park. I really didn't play Pro Skater 4. I could never get into it. 3, though, I am absolutely super excited for. 3 was like the one that I played the most with. Requires 14 gigs download. Probably just the multiplayer, but we don't know yet. We'll find out. And the game only releases on Friday. This is Wednesday the 9th, so I got it early because it's the collector's edition. And then we've got the game, the digital content, and the bonus deck. No trucks, no wheels, no grip tape, which is fine because I intend to display it like this. So opening it up, it's literally not much in here. We have the game and we have the deck. So first, let's pop the game open and make sure it does actually have a cartridge in it. Alright, and I will tell you, anybody that's doing unboxings, they do put the code facing up front and center, so just make sure to pre-open and flip the code before you put anything on the internet. But that is a cartridge, Pro Skater 3+4. So if they offer Switch 2 upgrade, I'll just get the Switch 2 upgrade, but I'm not that worried about it. Like I say, if I really want visuals and the frame rate, then I'll get it for PlayStation. So super stoked. It's really been a long time since I've gotten a new game that I just want to rip it apart and go play it as much as I do this one. And of course it's already getting late, so it's going to be kind of frustrating, but oh well. Alright, let's get this carefully out and then we'll have a look at the actual deck. I am not a skateboarder. I don't have the balance. I've tried to get on one of these things years ago and just don't have the balance. It's not my thing. However, I absolutely appreciate the culture, and the Tony Hawk games were a big part of my life growing up with a lot of fond memories. This is an absolutely beautiful deck. Now, I have no way of knowing if it's like a quality deck or a cheap deck or anything like that. Some of the paint does seem to have kind of odd texture or odd colorings to it, but that may be how it's designed. I don't know. This is a gorgeous, like, ocean aqua. It looks like you're just looking down at an ocean. Gorgeous. And then, of course, Birdman on the back with 3+4. Beautiful board. Beautiful collector's piece. This is going to be awesome on display in the game room. Super happy to have it. Let's go plug it in. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up with a little question answer here. One of the things has been, this has a game card, but what exactly is on it? Well, I can tell you after putting it in the Switch, the only thing that is on the game card is a Foundry free skate and the tutorial. Everything else will have to be downloaded in the 14 gig package before you can play it. So, when you're deciding whether to buy Switch or Switch 2, The Switch 2 is a download code that locks it into a virtual game card, and that's it. This, at least, you can put the physical cartridge in multiple consoles and not have to deal with the virtual game card fiasco. From what I played of the Foundry, the game looks and runs incredible. There are a lot of visual upgrades. Of course, the original was like GameCube, PS2 era, so that's not necessarily saying a ton. But I'm super impressed with it so far, and we'll just see how it goes once the download completes. So, thanks for watching. Get shredding. Physical forever. Save the past. Save the past. Preserve the future.